Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've been dealing with stiff, aching joints, or just feel like your mobility isn't what it used to be, today's video might be really helpful for you. I'll be sharing my honest review of a supplement called Joint Genesis TM by Biodynamix. I've been trying it myself, and in this video I'll go over what it is, the science behind it, my personal experience, the pros and cons, and finally whether I think it's worth your time and money. Let's start with the problem Joint Genesis is designed to solve. As we get older, our joints naturally start to lose something called hyaluronan. This is a molecule that keeps our synovial fluid, basically the jelly-like fluid in our joints, thick and healthy. That fluid is what cushions your joints, prevents bone-on-bone grinding, and makes movement smooth. The problem is, as hyaluronan declines with age, the fluid becomes thinner, joints get stiff and dehydrated, cartilage wears down faster, and everyday movement starts to feel harder. This is what researchers are now calling the root cause of age-related joint decay. And honestly, I've felt it myself. Stiffness in the morning, a little grinding sound in my knees when I climb stairs, and just that nagging discomfort that makes you think twice before doing physical activities. So how does Joint Genesis claim to help? This supplement takes a unique approach compared to traditional joint products. Instead of only focusing on inflammation or cartilage repair, it targets the hyaluronan problem directly. The formula combines 4 research-backed ingredients with a patented compound called Mobilee. What makes Mobilee special is that clinical studies show it can multiply hyaluronan molecules in your synovial fluid by a factor of 10. That means your joint fluid becomes thicker, more cushioned, and more protective, almost like rehydrating dried-out joints from the inside. Along with this, the formula supports healthy cartilage tissue and helps keep inflammation under control. The idea is that by restoring this natural fluid, you can bring back smoother, easier, more comfortable movement. Now, let me share what happened when I started using Joint Genesis. Weeks 1-2. Honestly, I didn't notice big changes right away. Supplements like this usually take time to build up in the body, so I wasn't expecting overnight results. Week 3. I started noticing less stiffness when I got out of bed in the morning. That locked-up feeling in my knees was definitely less intense. Week 4 and beyond. This is when the real improvements kicked in. Walking longer distances and climbing stairs felt smoother. I wasn't as sore after sitting for long periods, and my knees didn't creak as much. What stood out to me most was that the progress felt natural and gradual. It wasn't like flipping a switch, but more like steadily regaining comfort and flexibility each week. So what were the main benefits for me? Less stiffness in the mornings. This was probably the first big change I felt. Smoother movement overall. I felt more fluid when walking and bending. More confidence staying active. I wasn't constantly worried about pain slowing me down. Gentle on the body. No side effects for me, which is always something I look out for with supplements. Of course, everyone's experience may be different, but these were the changes I personally noticed. Let's break down the pros and cons, because no product is perfect. Pros: doctor-formulated and based on real research. Targets the root cause of joint problems, hyaluronan loss, not just symptoms. Small, easy-to-swallow capsules. Noticeable improvement in stiffness and mobility after consistent use. Natural, non-invasive approach compared to painkillers. Cons: it does take time. You'll likely need 3-4 weeks before you notice results. It's not the cheapest supplement out there. The unique formula and patented ingredient do come at a higher price compared to generic joint pills. Results may vary from person to person, depending on age, lifestyle, and severity of joint issues. So what's my final take on Joint Genesis TM? Overall, I've had a very positive experience. It's not a miracle cure, but it genuinely helped me feel less stiff, more mobile, and more comfortable in my daily life. I think the fact that it goes after the root cause, by replenishing hyaluronan in the joints, makes it stand out from other supplements I've tried. If you're struggling with joint discomfort, stiffness, or just want to stay active as you age, I think this is definitely worth considering. I've placed the direct link in the description below so you can learn more or try it for yourself. Thanks so much for watching my review of Joint Genesis. If you've tried it yourself, or if you've used other joint supplements, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more honest health reviews. Stay active, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.